Hello everybody and welcome back to Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Little bit has changed. Not very much has changed. All it's changed is I'm now using a real Wiimote. Last episode, we managed to get the Lore Starcutter's ores back, and we unlocked a new area on the map, and as fun as that would be to go and explore that area right now, I want to check in on our little buddy Magalore. See what he has to say. He says, "Hey Kirby, the lore is looking a bit better now that the ores are back in place, eh?" Didn't know Magalore was Canadian. "You found 13 of my energy spheres. As for the missing parts, I still need you to track down the right wing, the left wing, the emblem, and the mast. If you find enough energy spheres, all of the doors in my ship will reactivate. I've got some really cool sub-games and challenges. I'll keep track of your high scores and even give you prizes. So keep going for those new records." Well, thanks. Anyways, we unlocked a new area after getting the ores. We unlocked Raisin Ruins. Keeping the food theme going. Now, normally, this would be the section of the video where I would go over new copy abilities and talk about them a little bit, but I wanted to try just going over them as I encounter them in the levels, so we're actually just going to jump straight into a level this time around. This is our introduction to Raisin Ruins, and we already have a new copy ability right here, so let's go ahead and copy them and see what it is. Whip. Whip is the second of the 4 new copy abilities, and a much better new ability at that. Boasting high attack speed, Whip is able to dish out loads of damage in a small amount of time, making it a DPS machine. Additionally, Whip can also be used to grab faraway items, which is a lot more useful than one may think. And that's pretty cool. It took me a really long time to actually, like this ability. I kind of used to think that it really sucked, but after having used it a little more in other Kirby games, like Star Allies, it really made me like the ability. And that's not to say there's only new abilities here. There are some old abilities here, like we just saw Fire over there. Ah yes, there's the attack that I like. Rapidly press the button. Here we have a little door. And this is where Whip really shines. Now, you could just cheese this and go right through the Gordos, but that's no fun. What if you want to take no damage? Well, boom. It grabs items. It's such a cool feature, and I kind of wish it was implemented a little more, or I guess just explored a little more. That little cute enemy there that I just whipped was not the ones on the ground, but the floating one. This guy here, he's called a Scarfy. If you hit him... Okay, well, I want to leave him alive. I really want to show what he does. And unfortunately, I think the only way to do that would be to just jump into him and get hit. He gets mad. This is a Scarfy. They get mad when they get hit, and I believe they have a tendency to explode. Yes, they do. Right there. Kind of want to watch out for them. They won't attack you if you leave them alone, though, so... yeah, I wouldn't really recommend attacking them. Unless you absolutely need to defeat them. Grab some items here. There we are. I'll leave him there. He's cool. These enemies also give fire, so... nothing new here. Got some little pigs. Hiya! Dang, I'm actually having a lot of fun using Whip right now, and... ooh. There's fire. We can light this fuse. And we have to race to this cannon. This will get us into a bonus area. And it's just got a little energy sphere here. It's nice. Ooh. Ah, I think I just hit the bottom of my desk. You know, I never actually copied Needle in the previous episode, so I may as well do it now. Even though I think Needle is kinda bad, but... eh, well... Here's this little rock. We can run away from this thing Indiana Jones style. Wow. If you got any ability that has a cool dash attack, you can kind of just dash through the rocks. Okay. Go, go, go! Oh my god, I'm actually freaking out a little bit here. Alright. There we go. Got the next energy sphere. We're good to go. Can I turn around? I actually... Whoa, wait, I didn't know I could do that, actually. That's pretty cool. Maybe Needle's actually kind of good. Have I been lied to this whole time? Maybe. I did know about this, but... actually, no, I do want that star coin. Nothing up here? Okay. Ah, an invincibility candy. We get to plow through some little piggies. That's cool. Oh. Accidentally flew. Yeah, I don't really need the food. Ah, here's another new ability. I didn't even realize you could get it in this world, but, I'm gonna go ahead and copy this ability. We will get... Parasol. Parasol may not seem all that special, but is actually pretty great. The main feature of Parasol is that it allows Kirby to float in the air. Additionally, it also doubles as a shield that will keep Kirby safe from hazards above him. Parasol also has great combat capabilities and can even be used underwater, putting it above most other combat-oriented abilities. The one drawback with Parasol is that while it can be used to solve puzzles in the form of extinguishing fire, there is another ability that does this way better that we'll see very soon. In summary, Parasol is an ability that may not seem like much at first glance, but once you learn the ins and outs, is on par with Sword in terms of utility. Yeah. I don't know, Parasol is... I find it an okay ability. I mean, this, what you're seeing right now, is its main gimmick. You can fly around, but it also, actually, believe it or not, is pretty solid in combat, all things considered. This, this down attack here that I'm doing is quite good. I think I'm going to stick with Parasol for a little bit. I think we got another new copy ability over here, too, actually. We do. I'll tell you when I copy his ability, of course. Ooh, run away! This is bonkers. Oh. Wow, way to ruin my fun. Let's go and hail you and copy your ability. What could it be? Hammer. Hammer is widely considered to be one of the best abilities in the game. Hammer is the optimal ability for speedruns of the arena due to its sheer damage output. In addition to big damage, Hammer can also be used underwater, allowing for players to take that big damage into the waters as well. Hammer can also be used to solve puzzles, as it can hit wooden stakes into the ground as well as break metal blocks. It doesn't end there though. Due to the hammer flip attack lighting the hammer on fire, it can also light fuses and melt ice blocks. To top it all off, Kirby can also throw the hammer for massive damage at the cost of the ability for the ultimate Hail Mary play. This is widely considered to be the best ability in the entire game. And honestly, I feel like I should use Hammer more, because it is actually really good. It's used in, like, speedruns of the arena. It's... oh, wow, you can burn. That's really cool. I got the 2 again. Will we ever see 1 again in this LP? I do not know. And we get 15 energy spheres, so now whenever we get enough energy spheres to unlock something, Magolor here will tell us if we've unlocked it. So we've unlocked a Ninja Dojo. We can now play one of the sub-games. That's pretty cool. On to level 2. Ooh, now here's... you know, I have to part with Hammer, but I want to show off all the abilities in one way or another, so... Here we go. Oh! Sleep. Sleep is a truly pitiful ability. Once it's copied, Kirby is forced into an unskippable sleeping animation. Upon waking up, the ability is lost. Kirby can be woken up early by shaking the Wiimote to pop the bubble that Kirby blows in his sleep. The bubble also deals a very small amount of damage when it pops. If there's anything to take away from this ability, it's to never, ever copy this ability. Yeah, that was fun. And now my hammer ability is gone. Arg. I'm really upset about that. Ooh, here's a nice ability. Here's one I'm actually happy to use. We'll get... wait, that's a dumb way to transition into this. This ability will give us... Water. Water is the third of the 4 new copy abilities, and while this may be Water's first game appearance, it actually first appeared in Kirby Right Back At Ya. Trivia aside, Water is pretty cool. With it, Kirby can run across water and even lava. It can also be used to extinguish fire blocks, and can do so much better than Parasol can. Water also has pretty good attacks, making it quite solid in combat too. This ability is fun to use. You can run on water, and I think that's pretty cool. This guy gives Needle. You already know how I feel about Needle. I really like water, actually. It's just fun. It can also be used underwater, which automatically makes it a pretty good ability. Come on, I'm trying to do the... This isn't working. There we go, that's the move I wanted to use. That's a fun move to use, and also does a lot of damage. I thought for sure there would be an energy sphere down here, but I was wrong. There we go. There we go. Ooh! Woohoo! Time to copy this guy. I feel like I'm going really quickly through these abilities. Like, I'm almost going too fast, but anyways... this ability gives us, or this enemy will give us... Stone. Stone is a pretty good defensive ability. It's also my favorite ability in the game. Being able to turn into a rock and be immune to nearly all enemy attacks is really great, and also perfect for beginners. Stone can also be used to hit stakes and break metal blocks, just like Hammer. Unfortunately, this is where the good ends, because while Stone may be my favorite ability, it has very few actual attacks, making it very difficult to use in combat. Additionally, whenever Kirby turns into a rock, he's completely immobile, so the immunity comes at the cost of movement. Probably, and I know this kind of contradicts what I said in the previous episode, about liking offensive abilities more than defensive abilities, but this is my favorite ability in the entire game. What can I say? I'm just a true Stone Kirby fan. A true stoner, if you will. Haha. Alright, I'll save myself out. Going down the hill. Ooh. There's a little thing we can do. Stone and Hammer can hit both of these, so I could have also used Hammer on here. And this room is our first instance of a I guess it's kind of timed. You kind of do have to be fast here. You break down this gate, and then another gate will form, and you gotta get to the energy sphere before that second gate blocks you from it. There are a few of these throughout the game, so that won't be our only instance of it. Going through here. We're in the water. Unfortunately, stone cannot be used underwater, so I just have to resort to regular spitting air bubbles or whatever. Ooh. Oh yeah. That was cool. You know what? I'll try doing this. Boom. Such a gamer. Oh, I want stone. No! No, wait. No, wait. There we go. I want my stone. I believe the secret requires water, though. I don't fully remember. I thought there... Yeah, there's something down here. If we go in here... Right. We want to hit this one. This one will open the door to the energy sphere. And you know, I think we can let these guys out. They don't deserve to be trapped. That's 2 energy spheres. There's Kaboo. I always thought these guys were meant to be like Diglett, the Pokemon, because they kind of look like him a little bit, but nope, they're just a regular Kirby enemy called Kaboo. Going over here. Okay, for a minute I thought there'd be a new ability here. Maybe that's a little later. Oh, there is a new ability here. Well, I guess I'll discard this. Actually, wait, no, I want to go pick that back up. Is it still there? Can it still be there? Oh, just missed it. Just go up here. There is an enemy here. Just gonna wait for these. There he is. It's our 3rd super ability. This is a king, or no, not a king do. That's the name of a mid boss. This is a super waddle do. And I just also wanted to show off, you can actually kill these. They'll drop their ability stars, and then if you have a copy ability, you can just pick it up like this and get the ability. Anyways, this ability is... Flare Beam. Flare Beam is the 3rd of the 5 super abilities. Flare Beam has Kirby control a massive ball of lightning that can be moved with the D-pad. Unfortunately, Flare Beam might just be the worst of the 5 super abilities. It's still really good, but compared to the others, it's just not as good. This is because the beam is quite difficult to control and takes some getting used to. And now let's, I guess, it's not really telepathically, with the wand, control our massive little ball of lightning, destroy everything. Oh yeah. You can also... I mean, I guess we kind of use Flare Beam for this. It's cool and all. Unfortunately, I probably... While it is still a really good ability, I would probably say that Flare Beam is the worst super ability, just because it's pretty hard to control. But yeah, it still does big damage, still very useful, and it's even better once you learn to actually control it. And that's cool. So here's our portal, as is tradition for the super ability levels, so let's jump in there. Yup, it's a water level. Oh, never mind, it's actually turning out to be really easy. I thought this was going to be like a bit of a slog, but no, it's not too bad actually. Oh, I was gonna try and be cool and, like, get out of the water and get that guy inside. Okay, get out of here. I think I'll spit that at the thing, because, you know, puffs of air, or what is it, the little stars Kirby exhales go slower in water. And I'll spit that one to the water. You see what I mean? It goes really slow. It's like... it's kind of not even worth it to go through here, but... Anyways, I should probably heal. My health is really low. Parasol or Whip? I'll take Whip. The Sphere Doomer ain't gonna know what hit him. Oh. Okay. Stop it. There we go, got him. Spawn right on top of the energy spheres. And we are out of here. Get a little Maxim Tomato for my efforts. There's the end of the level, wow. Oh, yes! I'm sorry, that was the most unenthusiastic sounding joyous noise, whatever you want to call that, ever, but I swear, genuine happiness right there. Genuine expression of pleasure from getting that one. And we get the first copy ability room. We can now freely obtain sword, fire, needle, leaf, or cutter. That's pretty cool. Stage 3. Back in the desert. Ooh! I'm sorry, I just remembered this level. We get an ability I really like in here. I should probably stop talking. Spoilers and all that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we can break that. Go down here. Okay, I thought there'd be a little more down there. Oop. Can't forget this little hidden area here, with also not all that much going for it. I mean, I guess I wouldn't throw an energy sphere at the beginning of a level. That'd be kind of weird. Oh. I want to follow the little star coins. That will get us the good stuff. And that's it. There are a few more of these to watch out for. These guys kind of function similar to the Boo enemy in Mario, where they only chase you if you're looking away from them. I think that's pretty neat. Got a big cannon. I swear I learned their names at one point. Ooh, this ability. Yes, I really like ability. I really like this ability. This is called... Tornado. Tornado may not be the best ability, but it's certainly very fun to use. Tornado allows Kirby to move through the air at incredible speed, damaging all enemies in his path. Unfortunately, like Flare Beam, Tornado is very difficult to control, making it harder to use than most abilities. And it is extremely mobile and can take out a lot of enemies at the same time, and I just threw it away. And then I got it back. Let's go down here. We can grab a free one. Can be a little difficult to control, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty fun to use. I really like this ability a lot, actually. I definitely got a crazy glow-up from whatever the last game it was in. I don't actually remember, but that's the end of Tornado, because we got another ability to copy. This is high jump. High jump kinda sucks. It's good at one thing and one thing only, jumping high. Because of this, it's a nightmare to effectively use this ability in combat. Moral of the story here is don't use this ability. There are plenty of better ones out there. And I really wish you were a little better, because it could be so much. Okay, there we go. There's the energy sphere. I knew there was one that you obtain in a situation like this before. You can actually, I should also mention, you can counter, or not counter, charge these jumps, and do this. And Kirby is also invincible while jumping, which is also really cool. You can also, jump down. So if you ever want to go down really fast, you can do that. I want to use Cutter. We got a mid-boss coming up. Unfortunately, high jump is just not really great in combat. Only really being able to jump is not that great. This is an item. We can throw it and pop open a Maxim tomato if we so need it. I don't really think we do. And I do want Beam, because whenever there is a mid-boss, you will usually need its copy ability for something very soon. In our case... Okay. Oh, okay, there's the big one. There we go. Get our beam through the little bomb block. Get the third energy sphere. Get on up here. Get rid of the Kaboo guarding the door. Ah, this section. This is a little cannon maze. You can usually find out where you go by picking the star coin of higher value, or usually a path that sticks out, I think. I'm pretty sure this way gives us the last energy sphere. It does. That's great. I remember when I played this with my relatives, we'd, like, get stuck on these cannon sections for a really long time. Ooh, whip. Yeah, you know, I'll stay with Beam for a bit. Beam is a fun ability. I got one again. Dang, I must be improving. And a nice 50 star coins, it's halfway to an extra life. Not that I really need an extra life. Level 4. 5 energy spheres. I believe this is the first level with 5 energy spheres in it. And we've already met this enemy before. He's dead now. I actually didn't mean to kill him. But, that is a special Scarfy that will only go after you if you are holding an item, such as a key. Ooh, new ability. If we inhale this Poppy Bros Jr., we will get... Bomb. Bomb is a bit tricky to use, but is quite versatile once you familiarize yourself with it. Bomb has a number of uses, such as being placed to cover areas where Kirby would otherwise be vulnerable, or taking out enemies with lots of health. But where Bomb truly shines is puzzle solving. Throughout Kirby's Return to Dreamland, there are many puzzles that involve using Bomb in one way or another, whether it's delaying a switch press or moving a bomb on a conveyor belt. He's got a nice new hat. Fun times. I feel like I should use Bomb more often, because I never really do, unfortunately. And apparently I just really love the bowling move today. Ooh. Jump over the Broom Hatter. And I kind of don't want to be on the quicksand. And we'll place one there. Jump in here. Ah, yes, this move. We place I guess I'll just demonstrate this for now. That is a temporary switch. We can hit it to open the door, but it will quickly go back. It will quickly close once you step off it. So what you have to do is drop a little bomb. Okay, well... Actually, no, wait, no, I did do it right. I did do it right. You drop a bomb here, then you run over and have the bomb explode, hit the switch, and open the door for you. It's a pretty cool puzzle, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, now the quicksand is on our side. We run faster. Okay, yeah. Dark room. If we pick up a candle, now we can actually see a little bit. This is another thing that's used quite a bit in this game. There are multiple dark rooms. Other abilities that help with this are Fire and Spark, and Beam actually, believe it or not. Those can all produce light with their attacks. So I would recommend picking them up. There's an energy sphere over there. Let's wait for these Gordos. If we go up here, we can grab it. And we go over here, there's this, get out of here! Ah, this room. Methinks I'm about to gain access to water Kirby. I'll pick up Cutter for that. There it is. The Water Galboros. I wonder what ability he'll get. I don't know. I don't think it's obvious by his name. Yes, he gives water. And I've already gone over water, so I don't need to do that again. Water can extinguish these little fire blocks, which is really nice. Those little needle guys out. Ah, water, my beloved. Oh, no, I can't make that. Just gonna get the Kibble, or Sir Kibble. The Cutter enemy is called Sir Kibble. Not Kibbleblade, that's the name of the mid-boss. This item. This will make us invisible and immune to enemy attacks, so we can pass through these little crystal walls here. This is used purely for solving puzzles. We get to grab the energy sphere, and I kind of want to hold on to this because it's really good, actually. It is kind of just... It really is just kind of a better version of the invincibility candy, so I want to hold on to that for as long as I can. Unfortunately, as you can see, it does not last very long. I don't think we really need sword all that much. You know, I'll keep it. Go down here because there's a Super Blade Knight here. It's Ultra Sword time. Aha, my regular sword or your Ultra Sword. I think we have a victor. Let's grab that and get the ability. And we don't need any information this time because we've already gone over Ultra Sword. So let's just grab the sword, cut the rope. I remember when that was a really popular mobile game. Ooh, there's a, like, kind of rare ability. Or not ability, sword. Kind of rare sword. Not as rare as the tuna from the previous episode, but still a pretty nice one to see nonetheless. It's Galaxia, it's Meta Knight's sword. Here's those things we had to destroy as Flare Beam. Let's do it again as Ultra Sword. Ooh, all in one. One fell swing. That's not how that saying goes. Yeah, I want that star coin there. I think they're just stars, really. Actually, can I break the cannons? No. Got Galaxia again, though. That's pretty cool. And we do that. There's the portal. some levels like these where you don't have to rely so much on inhaling and exhaling, you can actually afford to spit some of the blocks back at the purple goo, which is why I'm doing that right now. It's so much easier to do the super inhale with a Wii Remote. I don't know why I decided to use a PS4 controller in the first episode. You know what, I'll actually spit that forward. Get whatever those little star coins there. This is a fun little platforming gauntlet. Ooh! Ooh, we gotta go back. Okay, that was a little scary for a minute there. Cutter or sword? On something airborne like Sphere Doomers, I think a sword is probably a better ability to go for. Alright, let's get him. Okay. These little star blocks here are making this really hard. That worked. Alright. There we go, we got him. I probably should have used Cutter. Ah, well. And there we go. We came from the top, so the end of the level is at the bottom. Another one! Let's go! Let's go! My one performance is picked up significantly this episode, and I'm really happy about that. And with those 4 stages done, we go to the boss. Did we unlock anything for that? Okay, cool. We can go to the whip challenge, but it's not important. We're not doing challenges right now, but we will do them later. For the boss, our provided abilities are whip, water, and high jump. 2 new abilities and 1, like, really old ability that's been around since, I think, the beginning. I think it was in Kirby's Adventure. I don't really want to use high jump in this fight, so I think I'll go with whip. Whip is really fun. Water is also really fun, too. But we'll do whip for now, because I like whip. Going here, we find a turban with some floating hands. And he spawns in his little boss. This is Mr. Duder. Actually, wait, I can... Aha, I can destroy his little skulls by doing the whip attack. The fun whip attack. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? In case you couldn't tell, I really like to do the little, like, spammy whip attack. Oh, here's a fun attack. We'll always come down and jump up high. Oh! Yeah, I'm not even going to try to dodge that one. Get behind him. And just do some more attacking. Boom! Nice little whip uppercut. And with that, we get the wing. The right wing, I think. I'm just watching it rotate, figuring out where it would go. I think this is the right wing. If you've taken damage in a boss, you'll be fully healed, so that's pretty nice. We go back to the Star Cutter. And then we just throw the wing on. You did it, Kirby. My Star Cutter has its right wing back in place. See, what did I tell you? It was the right wing. Once we find all the parts and this baby can fly again, I'll take you on a trip to visit my homeworld. I come from a distant land. It lies at the end of an interdimensional tunnel connected to your planet. It's really far away, but the lore is a beast. It can get us there in no time. I do hope you'll take me up on my generous offer. Well, that was cool. If we leave and go back to the world map, as is to be expected, a new world opens up. So, with 2 worlds and 2 ship parts under our belt, this is where we're going to stop for today. And on the next episode, we're going to check out Onion Ocean. So with that, or why am I doing this in outro twice? You know what? Just goodbye. I can't think of any good outros, so goodbye. See you on the next episode. Goodbye.